Hi, here to share again with you about something that came up recently and something that has been, going through my mind quite a lot. I was listening to a song and it's called Victory, and hopefully I'll be able to post that song as well. This is a place where I hope to signpost. I'm not the ultimate expert in everything, but where I find something that's interesting, I'm happy to share because that's what we're meant to do. We're meant to help each other as Christians, as Christ believers particularly, that, iron sharpens iron, as it says in Proverbs. I have a friend who says that all the time, and I understand why. The fellowship is not just when we go to church. The fellowship is actually day to day, how we share with each other and keep each other up and uplifted. And I know my job in God's kingdom, which is encouragements, to encourage others. And I have to let you know that sometimes, I don't feel great. And, things may be bothering me and what have you. But what I have learned is, the importance of praising God even when adversity is lurking. And this song that I heard in Victory, called Victory, it talked about sacrifices of joy. And it just like the light bulb went off. And it just clicked. Maybe something I needed that day. But I told you, I went out and I shared this, for sure I shared this. But guess what as well? It comes from this psalm that is my ride or die. It's the psalm that's been with me from a long time, from when I was really little. This psalm has been, and I hope, this psalm is something that you would find as, it's like my crutch, I put it that way, something to hold on to, like when someone has a broken leg or something, hey, Psalm 27 is what holds me up sometimes, And this psalm, I'll read a bit of it up until the verse that I want to, just share with you. The Lord is my light and my salvation, and why should I be afraid? The Lord is my fortress, protecting me from danger, so why should I tremble? When evil people come to devour me, when my enemies and foes attack me, they will stumble and fall. Though a mighty army surrounds me, my heart will not be afraid. Even if I am attacked, I will remain confident. The one thing I ask of the Lord, the thing I seek most, is to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, delighting in the Lord's perfections and meditating in his temple. For he will conceal me there when trouble comes. He will hide me in his sanctuary. He will place me out of reach on a high rock. Then I will hold my head high, here it comes, above my enemies who surround me. So you see, like, the adversity is always there, but we're not intimidated by it because of God's word and his promises, knowing that he's going to protect us. And it says, at his sanctuary, I will offer sacrifices with shouts of joy. And in the King James Version, I'm sure it just says sacrifices of joy. And that is a sacrifice, isn't it? It is a sacrifice when you're not feeling your best to then, like, yay, worship and thank God and you're wonderful and everything. Yeah, it's the hardest thing to do. But you know what? I think one of the reasons why he insists that we do that is so that we don't stay in that space for too long, because then all sorts of things happen. This is where, the enemy finds a way to get in there and try to make you feel worse of the worst, maybe even do terrible things to yourself. So it is a state of being, as a scientist may sometimes say as well. It's the vibration that you keep. Hey, God knew about this long before these scientists, that we need to, during adversity, is to stay on that par with him. He's the perfection. We're on the road to perfection. So I hope this is some encouragement to you, because this psalm It's taken me through so much. And there's even more to it, but maybe another time I'll share that other part of it that's been really, really key to me. So I hope this has been helpful to you, and I hope you have the opportunity to spend some time in Psalm 27, particularly verse 6, where it says, He will, I will offer sacrifices of joy. This was the New Living Translation, but in the King James Version, which is, to be quite honest, my favorite because it's quite poetic. I like how the words are put, but hey, sometimes we need other versions to get a better understanding of what is being said, because it is Old English, and therefore sometimes, other versions help you to, get a better gist, especially when, it doesn't come to you straight away what it means. So, do enjoy Psalm 27. It's been a pleasure to be there to share and encourage at all times, whenever possible. Love you all lots. God bless you all.